Mr. Tillis, I think that's the two things that'll get you in trouble, phones and women, right?
So this parole hearing starts with an offender who hasn't been staying connected to supervision. He gives the board reasons for what happened, but things shift when his mother appears and speaks directly about what she believes should happen next. Watch how the board weighs his failures against a very emotional, very structured plan for what release could look like. My name is Dan. This is the Courtroom Files.
Woods, is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
So for the record, sir, would you tell us your name and DOC number?
Aaron Dale Woods, DOC number 587258.
Mr. Woods, you have counsel here with you this morning. Would you please introduce yourself for the record?
Yes, Attorney Gary Blaylock, for the record, Your Honor, out of Monroe.
Thank you. And you also have Mr. Woods, your mother, Miss Sharon Walker Woods is here, and we're going to call on her shortly. She wants to say something on your behalf. First, do you have some paperwork there with you? Well, you've got a lawyer, so I don't need to go over that parole revocation questionnaire with you. We'll just record his name into the record. So your case has been assigned to Mrs. Ledoux. You'll see her on the screen. Your case has been assigned to her, so I'm going to turn it over to her.
Okay. Mr. Blaylock, I'm going to be asking your client to enter a plea to various parole violations. At any time you need to assist, you may do so. But Mr. Woods, you've been accused of violating conditions of your parole. Condition number 2, you failed to report to the Monroe District Office since your last personal contact on 3/13/25. Your whereabouts were unknown until you were arrested on 6/27/25. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Number 3, you failed to inform your parole officer of an updated place of residence since 3/14/25.
That's guilty.
You were arrested on 6/30/25 for simple burglary, unauthorized entry of an inhabited dwelling by Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Your Honor, yeah, okay.
Is it my understanding that you were in court June 18?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what were the results of that?
They gave me a trespassing charge, a misdemeanor trespassing. They dismissed the burglary and the unauthorized entry.
So, what was the sentence for the trespassing?
Credit time served.
And also number 10, you have an arrearage of $1,320. How do you plead on that?
Guilty.
So, it seems pretty cut and dry in my mind. Would you like to make a statement about what was going on and why we are here today?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not really trying to just make no excuses, but the girlfriend that I had at the time, me and her, we had lost our house, and she just found out she was pregnant at the time. So I was homeless. So, and I'm from another parish, really, and I really didn't have nobody like that I could try to get a place to go live at, and then just fell on hard times. Like I know I should have called my parole officer, probably could have helped me with
Yeah, Mr. Woods, you're a 5th class offender. This is not your first time on supervision, I don't think, right? So you kind of know communication with your parole officer is key to success.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So where was the unauthorized entry, simple burglary? Where did that occur and what was the circumstance?
It happened at the trailer park that we was living at, and I had purchased the phone from a woman, for like $50, and it was really a broke phone. It really didn't work. Like, it was a contract phone, but I ended up getting the phone from her, and her and my girlfriend had gotten into a little dispute, and my girlfriend was threatening her, and she tried to come buy the phone back from me, and I already had sold it to the Eco ATM at this time. And for her to be able to get the phone back, she had to do a police report. That's what the Eco ATM people told her. So she made the police report and said that I either came into her house or I came into her car and stole her phone, which was untrue.
Mr. Tillis, I think that's the two things that'll get you in trouble, phones and women, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, I'd like to hear what your attorney, Mr. Blaylock, you have any comment on this the situation?
Yes, so I, I've represented Mr. Woods on his criminal charges. So I was, contacted, by Miss Woods, Miss Sharon Woods, who's present on video. That's his mother. And so she came and saw me, while Mr. Woods was incarcerated, and she wanted a plan, or, she wanted me to help Aaron, but she also she knows that there's been an issue with his life, with drugs, and sobriety and whatnot. So she knows that he needs a foundation when he gets out, and he needs sobriety and he needs purpose. So what we talked about was a structure for when he gets out, because I think that's very important. And me and Miss Woods, spoke, and I told her that honestly, she's going to have to go through sobriety and whatnot to help her son out. So we came up with a plan that I would help Mr. Woods represent him on these charges if she, address her sobriety. So, and this is an issue that I was going to bring up in this hearing. I wanted to present exhibits. However, I just got this letter last Thursday from Mr. Woods. I need to present these exhibits to show the board that what we're trying to do is get him into positive direction, which is a sobriety intake treatment program. So, as I stated earlier, Miss Woods, she started this. I got a certificate that she completed that. She's currently living in a sober living house and seeking work, and she's working on sobriety. And I have documentation of all that. And as well, I have documentation that we have everything ready for Mr. Woods to be accepted and start this treatment process if this board will allow that. Now, this case, there was an issue, obviously with the phone. I talked to the prosecutor. We talked to the victim of this case. Everything's resolved around that. Is it the board with that preference that we be able to present these exhibits so y'all can review them, or do you want me to address them and submit them for review afterwards?
We have some tools also in our within the department that we can address some of those things with. I think it would be important to allow Miss Woods, Miss Sharon Woods, to make a statement at this time.
There she goes.
Okay,
Morning.
this,
Yes, go ahead and just make a statement to the panel.
oh, yes, ma'am. I'm Sharon Woods. I'm Aaron Woods' mother. I've been his mother all his life. He struggled with drug, and alcohol just as I have since his grandpa died. And that was like 21 years ago. He was 12. And he struggles with toxic relationships, not only, with drugs and alcohol, but with toxic relationships too. And he's done things because he was addicted. And the program, I went through rehab and I graduated the program and I came straight from the rehab to sober living. And I changed my people, places, and things. And I believe that's what he needs too. And he needs help for his problem, for his drug problem. And as a mother, it hurts me to see him repeating the same patterns because he didn't get the help he needed when he was younger. But I'm a living testimony that this thing works. And he has admitted to me that he has a problem, whereas before he didn't want to admit he had a problem. And so I'm willing to, while he's in rehab, to pay his parole and probation fee. I'm on disability, but I also volunteer at the food bank 2 to 3 times a week. And it's a very good program. The guy that runs this house will be putting him, he's a discharge planner at Positive Directions. And he said he would go straight from the 28-day rehab, the rehab at Positive Directions, straight to sober living. And he has 2 weeks to find a job. And here in Baton Rouge, it's very easy to get a job. And I'm willing to help him financially and emotionally. And while he's in the rehab.
Thank you very much. And I'm
Yeah.
glad to see that you're working on your own situation, and that's very positive. Mr. Woods, during your time of incarceration, have you ever had any kind of substance abuse treatment?
Yes, ma'am. I completed, on my first, jail sentence, I did a 150-day drug, substance abuse program in Concordia Parish. And
Do you
then
remember the name of that? It was just within,
I can't remember. It was back in
It's
2000.
it's an RSAP program in Concordia Parish.
Yes, ma'am, 150 days.
okay. And you're still struggling with substance abuse?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's like I get out and I'll be doing good for a while, and then I might lose my job or just fall on a bad time and run into one of my old friends or something like that and just fall off, thinking, oh, I can just do it one time and maybe just do it for this one time during this weekend, and then I'll stop, and then it just goes downhill.
Did you hear what your mother said? What she changed?
People, places, and things, just now.
I know you learned that in Concordia.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a truth. It's a truth.
It really is.
Okay. Well, do you need another refresher on your substance abuse treatment?
It probably wouldn't hurt.
Do you want to be clean?
Yes, ma'am. I'm tired of living like this. Tired of being in jail. I got a 3-year-old daughter, and I just found out I might have a 1-year-old daughter, and I'm not trying to be like my daddy, not be there and them not know me. I want to actually get out and be able to do stuff for them and them to be proud of me. I'm not nothing to be proud of right now.
Well, the only way that I would be comfortable with you going back into society is after more than 28 days. So, are there any other questions from my colleagues?
Now, let me just ask one, and then I'll be anxious to hear your plan. Mr. Woods, you mentioned part of your cycle is that you get out, you do good, and then you lose your job. Have you reflected on why you lose your job?
You know, so I have sometimes, like, And it's been me. It's been me,
Yeah.
like,
So I think, would you associate your drug abuse with,
yes, ma'am, me losing it.
okay. Just, you gotta look at those things. That's not easy to look at, but you gotta do that evaluation yourself. Okay, Ms. Ledoux, I'm ready to hear anything you may have to say and vote.
I think that, you know, you didn't report for 3 months. You were in bad shape. And the problem is drug use, illegal drug use is always going to put you where you are. And so, my vote would be to, in lieu of revocation, send you to a DOC, substance abuse facility, long-term. And then part of that would be to discharge you to a sober living facility after that. Okay.
What's the long-term 90-day facility or?
They are evaluated by the Department of
Okay,
Corrections,
that's
and there are several different options. And so it is generally 90 to 160 days.
okay.
Thank you, Mr. Knotson.
And I also, think you would benefit from that. So my vote today also is, in lieu of revocation, send you to a DOC facility for a long-term substance abuse program, and then discharge from there to a sober living house. And I think your attorney has set that motion in place, so hopefully that will be available for you. We'll work with you to ensure that happens, but you got to do the work.
So I'll be going to like another jail facility rehab?
Yes. Hopefully it'll be the Steve Hoyle program. You ever heard of that one?
In Bossier?
Yeah, North Louisiana. Yeah. Well, you're in North Louisiana now, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, look, good luck to you. You got a lot of work to do. Don't disappoint us. I hope I don't see you again on that screen.
All right, thank you.
Thank y'all.
I love you,
Thank
Mom.
you. I love you too.
Maybe I missed it, but did the guy vote? Because I don't remember hearing his vote, but whatever. So in the end, that mother's statement, in my opinion, was powerful because it wasn't blind denial. She knows what addiction looks like, she knows what failure looks like, and she still came in trying to build a path that gives her son a chance to live differently. But take a moment and let me know how you see it in the comments, because I'm curious. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and check out one of the two that are on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching.